And a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Before we begin today's ceremony, let's give you a quick overview of this morning's program. We are delighted to have the Dean of the Chian School of Business, Professor Bert Reyck, open this ceremony with a congratulatory speech, after which we'll proceed to the presentation of the awards and degrees. So we seek your kind understanding and cooperation with a few quick reminders here. First, graduates, please return to your seats immediately after you have collected your scrolls. Second, all guests and graduates kindly remain seated till the end of the ceremony, and please refrain from leaving the ceremony at any point. Third, as the school has engaged professional photographers to take individual and close-up shots of the graduates on stage, kindly refrain from standing up or walking about to take photographs. And finally, graduates, we also seek your cooperation to refrain from shaking hands with the dean or taking selfies when on stage. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the Grand Processional. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to invite you to stand for the national anthem. Thank you. Please take your seats. Dean Reyck, distinguished guests, professors, graduates, parents, families, and friends, good morning, and a warm welcome to Commencement 2022 of the Chian School of Business. My name is Jiazhe.
And my name is Lester, and we are both graduates of the Chian School of Business class of 2022. How cool is it we get to host our own graduation, right?
It's super cool, Lester.
It's really
I'm so
nice,
glad
right?
to be here.
And we are honored, as always, to be your MCs for this morning.
Well, to kickstart this morning's ceremony, Lester,
yes,
what are your fondest memories from your 4 years here in SMU?
4 years in SMU, there's a lot of memories. Okay, before I share, right, my fellow graduates, right, please think also, okay, before your class part. But what is your fondest memory in your 4 years, 5 years in SMU? Because for me, right, okay, let's start from the very beginning, okay?
All right.
It's the camps. Okay,
the camps.
you think about it, right? See, this thing keep flowing in my hair. Yeah. Okay, but you know, right? The camps, right? It started with freshman orientation camp.
Yes.
Right, and then we went to Bondu camp. Right, and then at Bondu camp, I met some of my closest friends who I know are seated here today. Right, and then also I know. Wait, I heard something. So wait, let me try again. I met some of my closest friends who I know are still here today. Yeah. I think
You pay them to cheer for
I
you?
didn't. But thank you for your support. Okay, but you know, right? Other than those two camps, we also managed to do a lot of other, really interesting camps. I know you went to Icon camp.
Yes,
and I
I
know
was
at
in a lot
Icon
of
camp
camps
you
as
were
well.
dancing. I saw you dance, right? Like, trying to introduce the Singapore culture to our local friends. And you're like, durian, oh, I was there. Like, durian, then they call it durio because they, very smart marketing, right? So, yeah. Right, fun, right?
Well, let's say just jotted so many memories for me.
right?
And you know what? For me, what I feel really great is that finally we're all back together in one place today.
That
right?
is true. That is true. It's so nice to see crowds, honestly. Very nice.
Yeah, and I think another thing that, is really memorable, I think many of our fellow graduates will also agree is that, all the memories from the projects,
Oh
the
my gosh.
deadlines, the finals, all the days, that we spent in different libraries, right? LKS.
Cannot say so much. Professors are here. Yeah.
Trying to rush overnight,
That's
including...
true. That's true.
Actually, when I came in this morning, I walked past the old SMU labs. Do you all remember SMU labs? The old SMU labs before Connection?
Oh, yeah. I see some nodding heads. Well, labs is like a distant memory now. Yeah.
Super distant.
Right. But, speaking of that, right, speaking of doing projects, right, who can forget, right, staying up to do, I don't want to name mods, because professors are here, but, this kind of memories are the only kind of memories you can have in SMU. Staying up till 11, 12, even beyond that, before we found out the wonders of online meetings, physical meetings in school, doing all the different projects. Who can forget? Because once you start working, honestly, you cannot have these kind of memories anymore, isn't it? Speaking of academics, right, what are you most grateful for in your time here in SMU?
Well, you know what? I'm really actually grateful for all the professors.
Of course.
For really planning their classes. The curriculum
That's true,
for our
that's
students, the pedagogy, and, I remember over the past 4 years, many modules that I genuinely learned a lot.
Oh, yes.
Both business module, business core, and, business options. And especially the SMUX modules, I think that's where we really learn how to work with real-life clients and also hone our stakeholder management skills and as well as prepare us better for the workforce.
That's true. Lots of extra modules as well, right? I had a lot of fun. Most recent memory, and I'm totally saying this not because he's sitting here, but I took negotiation with Professor Paul Lim. Wow, lots of fun in his class every single week, I don't know if he feels the same way about me, but thanks for being here, Prof. Okay, but...
Okay, that's I need to add on also, because
go ahead.
just 2 months ago, right before I graduated, I also
yes.
went on my SMUX overseas module, Business of Creative Industries,
right.
to South Korea. Yes, we actually went there physically with my
South
Prof.
Korea.
Mark Chong. He's here today as well. Yes.
I see him,
Let's take
I see
photos
him.
later, Prof. Yeah.
And speaking of which, right, not just our professors, but also today would not have been possible without every other people and every other person that we have met to make our journey possible, including not just professors, but also our friends and people who've been through with us in class, isn't that right?
Yes, of course, and not forgetting the people who have helped us behind the scenes from the LKCSB undergraduate team, the tech team from ITS. Wow, the past 2 years, they really played a big role as well.
I agree.
And of course, the unconditional support from our parents and loved ones.
Absolutely. So at this point in time, ladies and gentlemen, please join me and give me a round of applause to not just yourselves, but your classmates and everyone else who have made today possible.
And now, to start the program, let us welcome the Dean of the Lee Kong Chian School of Business, Professor Bert Reyck, to deliver his congratulatory speech to the graduates. Dean Reyck, please.
Morning, everyone. That is a hard act to follow. Graduating class of 2022. Doesn't that sound nice? Friends and family, SMU colleagues, distinguished guests, good morning and welcome to the commencement ceremony of the SMU Lee Kong Chian School of Business. Today, as the MCs have said, is a very special day, as we celebrate the fact that you, the graduating class of 2022, have formally completed your studies with us. And it's also special because as you know, it's the first time in 3 years, that we've been able to do a normal commencement ceremony again with all of us here in person. And look at this room, completely filled to the brim. Fantastic. And you know, every graduating class has some qualities, some experience that puts them apart, that differentiates them. A marker by which we always remember you. And in your case, that's pretty straightforward. I mean, we will always remember you as our graduates who went through one of the most extraordinary last few years. Something we will never forget, and I'm sure something you will be talking to your children and grandchildren about. So it's really good to see all of you here today, so close to each other as well. This is new, this is all new. So great to see also your friends and family here, everyone here, celebrating with you to mark this important milestone in your lives. This day, of course, is also very special to them, maybe even more so. And you know, although this undoubtedly feels like a very official ceremony, you know, we're all dressed like this, do feel free to enjoy the occasion, you know? Shout if you want to shout, stand up, jump in the air, throw your hat in the air, do something crazy within limits, within reason, all right? But before we start conferring the degrees, I think we should realize that it's important to recognize the people who have supported you through all this. So I'd like us to take a moment to thank everyone who's helped you to this point, but in particular, I'm thinking about your family, your friends, your parents, your siblings, your significant others, and your closest friends as well. So if you don't mind, graduating class, could you please stand up for me? Just stand up, rise up out of your seats, and turn towards your friends and your family and join me in giving them a really thunderous round of applause. You can do better, come on. Harder. That's what I'm talking about. Excellent, thank you so much. You can sit again. I thought it's important to mark that. And I know it's been a long and tough few years for you all, but I know your dedication, your hard work will stand you in good stead and put you on a path to success. And you know, to give you the best chance of succeeding, my colleagues and I have designed a program that's with a groundbreaking approach to business education. I mean, underpinned by emerging research and practice, the curriculum you have studied will have probably developed your critical thinking, independent learning, technical abilities as well, enabling you to contribute to the next wave of business transformation and for you to become influential leaders of tomorrow. Now, I know I just said that you've formally completed your studies with us, but actually that's not entirely true, you know that, right? I was lying a little bit. Your education does not stop now that you've formally graduated. Sorry about that, right? It will continue forever, the rest of your lives. But don't worry, we, SMU, will be here to help you, to support you through that journey, to support your future endeavors too. In any way we can. We will invite you back to the school whenever you want to learn something new, learn about the latest developments, or move into a new area, or you can come back into a master's degree at some point. So you're always welcome to come back to us. We'll be there to support you. I also hope that you will, like the MC said, graduate with the best memories ever. You know, in my career, I've taught and presided over thousands, literally thousands of students who've graduated and have gone on to live, you know, successful and happy lives. But invariably, they all tell me that the university years were the best years of their lives. Was that the same for you? Maybe you don't realize it just yet, but you will. You will very soon once you get to work and all of that, right? But why is it the best years of your life? Everyone tells me this. Why? Well, what are the factors here? Is it because all of the stuff that my colleagues taught you in class? Probably not. Let's be fair, right? Is it because, you know, SMU is the best university in the world? Which it is, right? Probably not. Is it because, you know, Singapore is the best country and city in the world? Which it is. Also not. No, the reason why these were the best years of your life is because of the people you have met, of acquaintances that have become friends for life. And I know that some of you even found a soulmate here, or you might still do, right? There's still a whole day left, right? So that's the important bit, and that's why these years you should cherish as the best years of your life. But it's not done, because I'm welcoming you also today as alumni of SMU. You're not just, a graduating class anymore. You are now part of a much bigger group, the alumni, not just of LKCSB, but of SMU as a whole, which is really an exceptional group, a large exceptional group of people going back 20 years. And these SMU alumni are changing the world, and you will now join their ranks and also make a contribution of yourself. And wherever you go in your professional life, you will find these alumni everywhere, all around the world. Friends who can open doors for you, who can give you advice, can support you. And similarly, I hope that you will do the same for our other alumni and for our current and future students. And we also hope that you will support us, LKCSB and SMU, to become a school and a university that has a real and lasting impact on the organizations and people that it touches. My colleagues and I congratulate all of you on what you have accomplished during your time with us. We celebrate you and we wish you good fortune as you begin your next adventures. And please know that we will be rooting for you to become successful. And when I say successful, I don't mean, personal success. I mean for you to become leaders that really make a difference in this world. If you can do this, you will make us here at SMU very proud. So as you leave us, and as some of you may actually leave Singapore as well, don't forget about us. It's always been one of my great joys to reconnect and meet with alumni a few years after they graduate, or even 10 or 20 years after they graduate, and witness how they've grown, how they've changed, what impact they have had, and how they remain connected with their classmates, even with my colleagues, and how these connections and knowledge that they have gained during their time has put them on a course for a successful career, and especially also a happy life. So when you leave us here today, do come back. Do come and visit us often, because you will be missed. Thank you.
Thank you, Dean Reyck. May we now invite you to remain on stage as we proceed to the presentation of the degrees. We will begin with the presentation of several prestigious SMU and LKCSB awards, followed by the Bachelor of Business Management degrees.
Before we begin, may we remind graduates to return to your seats immediately after receiving your degrees and remain seated till the end of the ceremony.
Parents and friends, once again, please refrain from taking photographs with your personal cameras. Graduates, we also seek your kind cooperation to refrain from shaking hands with the dean and taking selfies when on stage. Graduates, you may remove your mask momentarily for photo taking on stage should you wish to.
Starting out, we have Nicholas Lo Wonjun, summa cum laude, graduating with a double degree in Bachelor of Accountancy and a Bachelor of Business Management. Nicholas is also the winner of the SMU Circle Awards. Reshma Ishwarya Doggiparthi, magna cum laude. She is graduating with a double degree in Bachelor of Business Management and Bachelor of Accountancy. She is also the winner of the SMU Circle Award. Tan Shiwei, summa cum laude. He is also the winner of the APL Best Final Year Business Student Award. Lai Wei Ting, Kimberly, cum laude. Lai Ziting, Valerie. Lam Wei Ting, Nicole. Lam Zhi Kiam, magna cum laude. Lau Yen Hong, Dion. Lawrence. Lee Bing Han. Lee Chae Hyun, magna cum laude. Lee Hanjo Fabian, summa cum laude. Lee Huanjia, magna cum laude. Lee Hui Hong Joey, summa cum laude. Lee Jong Yong. Lee Jia Eun Jillian, magna cum laude. Lee Jia Xian, cum laude. Lee Jie Lun Aloysius, cum laude. Lee Jinpin. Lee Ka-ho. Lee Liren Nicholas, magna cum laude. Lee Ming-hui. Lee Pei-Shen, magna cum laude, graduating with a double degree in Bachelor of Business Management and Bachelor of Science Economics. Lee Si-yi. Lee Zhi-hui. Leng Rongjun. Leon Hatnam Lin An, summa cum laude. Leonard Tan Lee Jo. Leong Jing Yi Ashley. Leong Kai Xia Joy. Leong Min Yi Esther. Leona Chua Wan Ling, magna cum laude. Liao Hong, magna cum laude. Liao Shimin. Latrice To K-in. Lee Se Hao, cum laude. Lee Ming Yao, summa cum laude, graduating with a double degree in Bachelor of Business Management and Bachelor of Social Science. Liu Shu Lin, summa cum laude. Lillian Tay. Lim Hui Shi Nicole. Lim Jerome, cum laude. Lim Jia An, summa cum laude. Lim Jia Min, magna cum laude. Lim Jia Wen. Lim Jia Yi. Ong Kwan Tak Alestia, magna cum laude. To Jiaze, cum laude. Lim Jun Liang, Maven. Lim Kai Chi. Lim Li Shen, cum laude. Lim Li Shen, Cheryl. Lim Miao Shan. Lim Min Nicole, magna cum laude. Lim Min Ti. Lim Tian Ing, magna cum laude. Lim Wei Sheng, summa cum laude, graduating with a double degree in Bachelor of Business Management and Bachelor of Science Economics. Lim Wei Tian, Ron, magna cum laude. Lim Wei Yang, cum laude. Lim Wenjie Abel, summa cum laude. Lim Sin Hui, Rachel. Lim Sin Yi. Lim Xiu Jing. Lim Jie Philip, magna cum laude. Lim Jung Shun Merloy, cum laude. Lim Zhi Ing. Lin Let Abe, cum laude. Lin Rongsi, summa cum laude. She is also the winner of the CFE Prize for Best Graduating Student majoring in Quantitative Finance. Liu Ka Li. Liu Shenghua, cum laude. Liu Zihui, cum laude. Lo Taishen, Charmaine. Lo Jianhan Javier, summa cum laude. Lo Jingjie Edsel, summa cum laude. Lo Pui Ti, cum laude. Lo Wei Yi, magna cum laude. Lo Shenlin. Lok Lin Ni. Lu Jia Ing Jolene. Lu Yen Long. Lo Bao Er. Lo Desiree, magna cum laude. Lo Min Yi, summa cum laude. Lo Sengken Eugene, magna cum laude. Lo Vegas. Lo Zixing, magna cum laude. Loy Ray Wen Genevieve, cum laude. Lu Sisian, cum laude. Lui Yu Zhe. Lynette Tay Sin Ing. Lynette Yo Jing Ing. Leon Soteo, summa cum laude. Nadia binti Muhammad Yunus. Nadia Lim Tien Ru, cum laude. Natalie Ng. Neo Kai Ni, cum laude. Ng Aik Tat, Kenny. Ng Jia Sing, Jolene. Ng Jian Wei Jace, cum laude. Ng Jingxuan Herman, magna cum laude. Ng Jing Yi. Ng Li Xuan. Ng Wanjie Joan. Ng Sin Yi. Ng Sin Yi, Fira Felicia. Ng Shen Yi. Ng Yong Hao, cum laude. Niam Pei Wen. Nguyen Din Hung Tin, magna cum laude. Nicole Chan Jia Min. Nicole Pei San. Nicole Tan Si Qi, cum laude. Nicole Tay Mei Yi. Nikita Jen, cum laude. Neo Wei Heng, Claudia. Neo Jia Ing. Aisha binti Muhammad Jamal. Noel Jeevan, son of Nagulan James. Norman Teo Min Jun. Nur Aisha binti Samsudin. Nur Fahana Fitri binti Zakaria. Nur Shafika binti Othman. Nur Syazwani binti Jamil. Nurul Syazwani binti Alias. Dixon Ong, magna cum laude. Ong Hui Yu, cum laude. Ong Jin Jie Brandon, cum laude. Ong Kai Lun Kenneth. Ong Zi Ki. Ong Wen Xuan. Ong Sin Wei Liden, cum laude. Ong She Chen, cum laude. Ong Yu Jun, cum laude. Ong Yun Sen, summa cum laude. Ong Zong Ren, cum laude. O Jia Wen. Park Jun Yong. Perlin Chua Sin Ni. Pham Le Tiu Quinn. Phan Van Lam, summa cum laude. Phua Jia Jun Keith, cum laude. Phua Yu Lei Nicole. Lee Ting, magna cum laude. Po Sin Yi Amanda. Pon Picha Shivasa, summa cum laude. Pratyusha Nyati. Praveen, son of Chandra Siga, summa cum laude, winner of the Singapore Prison Service Psychology Prize for top final year student with a second major in psychology. Priscilla Le Mintia. T. Howdy, summa cum laude, graduating with a double degree in Bachelor of Business Management and Bachelor of Science Information Systems. Chu Jing, cum laude. Kwek Ming Hui Nicholas, magna cum laude. Rachel Kok Chian Yi, magna cum laude, graduating with a double degree in Bachelor of Business Management and Bachelor of Social Science. Rachel Pei Kai Hui. Raghav Bajoria, cum laude. Rakshit Bidani. Reet Aurora. Ruben Tan Jing Eun. Rukoya Binti Mazlan. Ryan Yuan Kwok, magna cum laude. Sahil Jetty, son of Raman Kumar. Sakshi Hetam Saria. Samantha Ong Jiamin. Sandra Tang Shu Qi, cum laude. Sean Ng Wei Xian, cum laude. Sean Teng Sheng Kiet, cum laude. Si Chi Kiet, summa cum laude. Si Chu Li, cum laude. Sisa Liati. Seng Mei Lin, magna cum laude. Shanice Tan, cum laude. Sean Xiao Guo Feng. Sean, magna cum laude. Shayna H. Chua Shen. Sheena Lee Jia In. Cheryl Chan Shi Ning. Cheryl Lim Shan. Cheryl Tan Yen Ling. Shivangi Bavari, cum laude. Shweta Subramanian. Sim Jiahui Sarah. Sim Wen-Chi, magna cum laude. Sim Yi-Kwan, Clement. Sing Crystal. Siti Fahiran binti Muhammad Khalid. Siti Nadira binti Maswan. Sung Mingwei, magna cum laude. So Shirley, cum laude. So Kai-Sin Joel, cum laude. So Chiu Ling Danmalin, cum laude. So Hui Bin, cum laude. So Jingwen. Shamay Lam Lee Sin. So Wan Ting. Sol Yun. Solomon Erica Mari Magbanwa. Tai Wenbing Brian, magna cum laude. Tamila Masanchi. Temi Ang Ishin. Temi Eng Lin Ing. Temi Teo Hui Lin. Tan Chi Jian. Tan Yi Chung Mateus. Tan Guan Ming Leonard, summa cum laude, graduating with a double degree in Bachelor of Business Management and Bachelor of Science Information Systems. Tan Guo Yu, cum laude. Tan Hui Lin Karina. Tan Jiajun Xavier. Tan Jiamin, summa cum laude, graduating with a double degree in Bachelor of Business Management and Bachelor of Science Information Systems. Tan Jiaqi, cum laude. Tan Jitleng, magna cum laude. Tan Junwei Brendan, cum laude. Tan Li Teng, Pauline. Tan Li Teng, cum laude. Tan Mei Qi. Tan Qingru Felinda, cum laude. Tan Shengrong. Tan Sijie Vanessa, cum laude. Tan Sui Kok. Tan Wei Lung. Tan Wei Lung Billy. Tan Wei Jong, cum laude. Tan Wen-ling Elizabeth, magna cum laude. Tan Wei-rong Victor, magna cum laude. Tan Yen-yu Madeline. Tan Yen-sing, cum laude, graduating with a double degree in Bachelor of Business Management and Bachelor of Science Economics. Tan E-eun Brian, summa cum laude. Tan Yong-le. Tan Yong-yi, summa cum laude. Tan Yu-tian Celeste. Tan Yu-ping. Tan Zhi-ing Madeline, cum laude. Tan Zhi-ing. Tan Zhi-ting, magna cum laude. Tang Kai-yue. Tang Ting-in, cum laude. Tang In-xiang. Tanya Xia Yi-xuan, cum laude. Tarina Naresh Kiantani. Thaw Tet Hain. Tay Ching Wee. Tay Shu Lin. Tay Xiangxuan Regine. Tay Wei Shane. Tay Junjie David, summa cum laude. Teo Jia Wei, magna cum laude. Teo Jun Hao Connor. Teo Jun Heng Abel, summa cum laude. Teo Kaiser Terence, cum laude. Teo Ling Hang. Teo Reiji, cum laude. Teo Trisha. Teo Wei Ting Constance. Teo Yong Kang. Tam Wing Shen, magna cum laude. Tian Zhihao, summa cum laude. Tiam Jiahui. Tiffany Hon Min Lee, magna cum laude. Ting Charmaine, magna cum laude. Tu Yu Xian. To Jingxian Ryan, magna cum laude. Tran Tutra. Travis Tan Jingwen, cum laude. Trisha Chan Yen Ru. Trisha Pang Ing. Seng Wen Yu. Tulsi Devi. Udav Junjunwala, summa cum laude. Vanshika Bala, cum laude. Vanshula Rupani, magna cum laude. Vatsal Doshi. Vadan Dagra. Veronica Bella Arifin, cum laude. Victoria Cheong Hui En. Vincent Cristanto. Vincent Septian, magna cum laude. Vridi Patni. Vrinda Sachdeva. Wang Chan Yong Brian. Wang Chen En. Wang Ke Sin. Wang Pengfei, cum laude. Wei Wei Ming Brian, magna cum laude. Wei Xian Timothy. Wan Tian Wang Derek, summa cum laude. Wong Bao Yi Ellen, cum laude. Wong Chu Ting Cassandra. Wong Jing Ting, summa cum laude, graduating with a double degree in Bachelor of Business Management and Bachelor of Social Science. Wong Pu Wo. Wong Wen Wei Darryl, summa cum laude. Wong Jun Yi Nicholas. Woon Jie Min. Wu Shangqing. Yamon Minye, summa cum laude, graduating with a double degree in Bachelor of Business Management and Bachelor of Science Economics. Yao Li Lin, cum laude. Yap Jie Ting. Yap Lee Sing Daphne, cum laude. Yo Junyu Zachary. Yo Siu Ing, magna cum laude. Yongjiajie Jeremy. Zhang Aoyang. Zheng Yalan. Law Lai Hong, summa cum laude, graduating with a double degree of Bachelor of Accountancy and Bachelor of Business Management. She is also the winner of the EY Outstanding Student Leader Award. Lo Junxian Stanley, cum laude, graduating with a double degree in Bachelor of Accountancy and Bachelor of Business Management. Tanvi Jory, magna cum laude, graduating with a double degree in Bachelor of Science Economics and Bachelor of Business Management. Bonador Shane Adeline Buni. Chai Yushen Zanel. Chai Shimin. Last but not least, we have Belinda Lee In Hui, magna cum laude.
Thank you very much, Dean Reyck.
Professors, guests, graduates, family and friends, thank you for being here and sharing this important milestone with each and every one of our lives.
And of course, our heartiest congratulations to the class of 2022!
We now formally declare this ceremony closed. Just one last housekeeping matter, alright? May we request for all family and friends to remain seated so that we can allow the faculty and graduates to leave the hall. And now we invite the Dean to lead the Grand Recessional. Dean Reyck, please.
Once again, my name is Jiazhe,
And my name is Alestia.
and it has been a great pleasure for us to be your MCs this morning. Thank you and have a great day. Graduates, please follow our usher's directives to exit the hall. Parents, please remain in your seats. Our ushers will direct you out of the hall. In the meantime, we would appreciate if you would share your feedback with us via the QR code up on the screen. You can then show your completed survey at the Level 2 gift redemption counter for a free gift. Thank you.